What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 11th episode of Higehiro. This one's titled Resolve. And yeah, we are finally going to be heading back towards the mother, which is going to be an interesting encounter for sure. Considering we have 3 episodes left, I wonder how well it's going to go, because there's multiple ways they could take the mother here. Like, is the mother actually going to be truly worried about her daughter? Is she just worried about having to lie to the school about what's going on right now and just trying to, like, save her own skin, essentially? Is she going to be regretting anything that caused her to want to run away in the first place? We don't know. She seemed genuinely shocked when Sayu actually spoke out against her after her really terrible claims of, "Oh, I bet you killed your best friend." Like, yeah, that. She seemed to be very shocked at that Sayu would speak up against her like that. Now, whether she actually took that to heart or not, we don't know. That's going to be the question of when we finally meet her, what's going to happen. Now, Yoshida is going to go back with her, which I can see why. Sayu's now got emotional support that's there in case she needs it. But I feel like him being there with the mother might overcomplicate things as well, as to why is this strange man with my daughter? That might start to raise some questions and might start to spew out some more assumptions about what's going on, just like how Ryo's dad had assumptions about what was going on with Ichika when they kind of broached that topic in Koikimo that we watched, not just now, but the week, the episode before that, actually. So I just worry it might start to overcomplicate things in that sense, and considering we've got 3 episodes left, there's plenty of time for all that sort of drama to kick off. But we did learn about more background of Sayu's family. So the father was a scumbag, essentially, and as soon as he learned that the mother was pregnant, he wanted it to be aborted, and, well, I guess that means, well, the brother's older, right? So I wonder if since he had a son, maybe he was, like, content with that fact and didn't want another kid. Because I know that's, like, important to some people, apparently, just to have a male heir to pass on whatever. Like, it's not like you're passing on much. I mean, yes, they have a big company, I guess, but maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Like, is Ogawara Foods tied to the dad, tied to the mother? Like, who technically owns that? Because I know the brother's now the CEO, but, like, was it from the father's side or the mother's side that business came to be, or was it a joint thing by them? Stuff like that. But basically, he left. And now Sayu is... And Sayu's just a constant reminder of that fact. Of the man that just completely left and was kind of, like, redundant. And so that kind of influenced how she thought of her own daughter, and that fueled the environment that ended up getting to this point where we got to the friend that killed herself and how the mother went on this direction with it. So we now understand why we ended up in that location to begin with. It's not that she's just a horrible human being, the mother. It's that she's had... It's very much like the bullying mentality, right? Like... She's been hurt, and so she now feels the desire to hurt others. It just passes on, and it's just like, you kind of have to be the one to stop that trend, because otherwise it's just going to continue. You bully your daughter like this, and then she's going to go on and do some terrible things, not only to herself, but she's probably going to end up doing terrible things to other people in the future as well, if you're not careful. It just starts to grow, and it just goes off on its own. It's like, you never actually stop. So, yeah, the mother definitely didn't do the right thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to defend the mother here in the slightest. But you can see why we ended up in that place in the beginning. It's not that it's just, oh, the mother's a horrible person, full stop. It's because of these other things. So there is potential, I don't know if they'll do this, there's potential for redemption there. Whether we get there, I don't know. But up until this point, Yoshida is more of a father figure to her, and that's maybe why she's attached to him in the way that she is, because first time she's ever really had a father figure in her life. So that's probably why it ends up working like that. Or any parental figure, I should say. It doesn't even have to just be a father figure, because the mother's just not really cared either. So anyway, we're off to where are we going? I forget where she's from. Was it from Okinawa? Hokkaido, sorry, Hokkaido. Yeah, Okinawa's the other way, right? Okinawa's Southern Island, right? And Hokkaido's up north, right? I think I'm learning my Japanese geography slowly. Very slowly. I don't even know my own country's geography that well, so don't expect me to fully understand Japanese geography either. Even though I've been watching anime for so long, I still don't know where places are. Okinawa's the island to the south, I think, and Hokkaido's up north. So, anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and pitch, you can go to my Patreon down description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture and pitch reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Symphony G, and Lock Horizon Season 2. We also have movie reactions, with this Saturday being I Want to Eat Your Pancreas the movie, as voted on by my patrons. We'll be doing another vote next month, as per usual. We roll them out the first week of every month. I'll be using the YouTube community tab to start getting some more ideas for movies and such that you guys would be interested in on the channel, and then the patrons will vote on it from there. I'll be looking to shake that up a little bit as time goes on, but I'll be running a lot of community tab stuff in the future as well, especially now that seasons are ending. I'll be asking your guys' opinions on how the show went, etc, etc. But yeah, here on YouTube we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Now play you start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it, as with every show today. No logos or anything, we're just going to be straight into the episode. You can use the screen flash on my face, the mic, or as part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Good morning. Sound up. Alright, OP time. Alright, here we go. On the flight. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. She won't. Not initially, anyway. There's no chance. I mean, it's a bit late. We're already on the plane. Yeah. I mean, Don't give him options. Really? I gotta hook up a business class. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I've never been on a plane either. Don't really need planes for getting around the UK. I've got trains for that mostly. Or just driving. I'll take a train over driving though. Car waiting, of course. How long will we drive? Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Has to do this because work. Kind of come and go as you please. Doable. Of course, cafe is the first thing you think of. I mean, I would get a drink. Yeah. Oh, green tea. Hmm. That's very controlling. Yep. Doesn't quite explain why the mother was so restrictive on what she could do like that necessarily. Hmm. Of course she is. Hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's gold license referring to? Like, is that an actual thing, or is there... Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Come with? Okay. Hmm. Makes sense. Yeah? Why is this... Okay. How do you know all this? Oh, 100%, yes. Mhm. Late at night, trespassing in the school grounds with a high schooler. Uh, Fair. They're really setting up a flag, though, by saying, oh, no one ever comes here. Like, multiple times. I'm sure there won't be, but... Up to the roof. Gotta confront it. We don't have to, really, but... wants to. Still kind of interesting that Japan lets students go to the roof in the first place. I've never been to a school which let me have access to the roof. I guess in Japan it just became like, oh, it's a space to go eat lunch and things, whatever. But then oh boy. And you end up in these situations and you have to put these fences up. And it's just a constant reminder that this happens all the time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you weren't. Oof, Jesus. Jesus. No, you weren't. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Getting late. Mm-hmm. Dramatic hair flip. Okay. Symbolizing letting go and moving on, I guess. Very dramatic. No, but better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't ask questions about the bandage or anything? No? Okay. Oh boy. Still got a little bit of time. Really? Immediately? Like, immediately? That's. Oh boy. Oh boy. I ain't gonna cliffhanger that, huh? That's how you want to immediately just. Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. Well, in the mother's purview of what's going on and how they would believe themselves, I can see how she thinks that's a justified first reaction. I can see that. I don't agree with it, but I can see why the mother would immediately go to that. Now the question is how she follows up from that, because this could go poorly. Hmm. I wonder. All right, preview or next time on at least. Mother. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Where's Sayu even holding in this final image, by the way? Like, what's going on there? She's holding something and she's got like what's going on there? I genuinely do not know. Seems very odd. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the mother, huh? Interesting start to that. Okay, the confronting her past up on the roof bit was well handled, I think. But the mother, man, I have no idea what to expect here. I don't know if she's going to be trying to be redeemable here or not. It really does depend. I guess we'll find out, though. But like I said, I can see the reasoning behind it. Like, because Sayu's caused a lot of trouble for the family, and that seems to be an appropriate response for that, unfortunately. Like I said, I don't agree with it, but I can see why she thinks that. Now, the question is, how open to a discussion is the mother going to be right now? I mean, it is, like, later than 11 at night, so... You know, this is going to be an interesting conversation right now. But... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. It's going to be an interesting finale, that's for sure. It's going to be a very interesting finale for sure to see where the mother goes. Because we still got an episode after that as well. So next episode is probably entirely going to be devoted to dealing with the mother and how that's going to happen. Beyond that, I don't know what's going to happen. I assume there's going to be a resolution of some sort. But which way it goes, I guess we'll see. Depends if they want the mother to be redeemed as a character or not. I would assume yes, but it would be interesting if we didn't actually for once. We just agreed, like, it's for the best that we don't come home and that another alternative is looked at. But I don't know if the mother would ever agree to another alternative, so I guess we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 Lightning Find Out of the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.